Good morning, everybody. I am getting ready. I'm doing some work. I just responded to some clients, and I am getting ready for today's Create with Me with D Will. That's at 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, and I want to show you the project that I'm actually going to be working on. So this guy here is a post-apocalyptic scene that I've been working on. So if I hold on, I gotta put you down because I gotta use multiple hands here. So there you go. That is the original. Okay, that's Turtle Boy. If you're not familiar with Turtle Boy, I'm sure if you've been following my channel, actually my Instagram, because I don't think that I've mentioned this at all on the YouTube channel. That's Turtle Boy. He's our mascot in the city of Worcester. So he is riding that turtle. That's the official thing. Like that's he's riding the turtle. That's the thing. Okay, he's in a very prominent place within the city of Worcester. He's right in front of City Hall. So this is like we've paid for this twice. I'll tell you the story on once we get onto the live stream. And anyway, so what I'm doing here, again, hold on just a second. I need to. There we go. So what I've done here is this is a work in progress. So let me see if I can zoom in. Oh, I can't. This is all before the time of artificial intelligence, like the generative stuff. So all of this stuff that I'm doing is every little bit of it is my own compositing, and I've done some cool stuff. Like right there is a sign that ends up as part of the original image, and then I'm illuminating all this stuff based off of that light. Let me see if I can find that layer real quick if I can. Cool. Let's see here. I think no, it's not that guy. There's a lot of layers. You can see there, lots of layers. Maybe it's this curves layer. No, that's not it. All right, well, it doesn't really matter. It's hard to do this with one hand, and I can't put you up where I normally put you up because this thing is normally I put you up right here, but this lens right here is so big and heavy that would probably like fall down. Look at my nasty desk. Do you see how messed up my desk is right now? Just let's talk about this for a second, okay? This is the polish that people don't normally see, or the lack of polish. This is what YouTubers don't show you, is like, you see the background here, okay? It looks like fairly decent, okay? But they don't show you how messed up the desk can get. And let me tell you, this is actually clean. This is you should have seen this yesterday when I was doing the testing with D-Will. I had like a whole different setup. These lenses are left over from that. This guy I got to use for the live stream. This is because it's cold. This is some slide info. This is that CD that I think I might have told you about, because I'm doing the slide restoration for some folks. And let me tell you about that. People that don't even know that I've done slide stuff are now contacting me. People that it's random. It's interesting how these random things, let me turn on the light, that might help you. Well, that's whatever. It's interesting how things kind of hit. Like they know I'm a photographer, so people just happen to ask me. But for years, this is the first, like in the last couple months, people have been starting to ask me about slide restoration. And these people that are contacting me, I haven't talked to them about it. They don't follow my channel. It's not like, it's interesting. So I guess I'm going to be doing that more often, which is cool. I really like doing that. But anyway, this is, I'm making tea. I don't normally do tea, but I've been starting to switch my mid-morning and afternoon drinks to tea, whether it's caffeinated or uncaffeinated. But I've been feeling good about it. But anyway, so I kind of got off on a tangent, but that's what this is all about, right? Tangents. So I'm getting ready for this. I still have some stuff for 124 that I have to do. Got to reach out to a couple more clients. I'm going to end up, I have a conference that I'm registering for in February. So I got to reach out to them and whatnot. So busy day, busy day. But again, good busy day. It's not chaotic. Honestly, I feel like the most, not chaotic, but the most, yeah, I don't know. Probably you're familiar with this, where, you have online meetings, and they just kind of like take a lot out of you. And I feel like, even though I'm going to be doing this Create With Me with D-Will, I feel like because I'm on camera and I'm like on, so it's kind of like being on a Zoom meeting. So I feel like that will probably drain me a bit, but I'm excited for it. If people join, super cool. But if they don't, that's okay too, because it's just a kind of a release for this creative stuff. And one of the things that's interesting too, and I'll make another video about this at some point, but the idea that this stuff, like this compositing stuff, or even like this guy up here, the eyeballs, I don't think you can really see that very well. I think I've definitely shown you this before. But you can see like those eyeballs there, right? In the smoke and the glass. Like, this is fun. This is artwork that I like to do. It actually has a very important place in the work that I do. And you'd say, well, like, most people probably wouldn't think of, because the majority of what I do is like construction or event photography, or video, but those are interesting to me. So doing that artwork is doing stuff like this. Like, I learn things and I explore different techniques. Like this guy here, I really wish I could find that light copy, but you can see like this stuff right here. I can't really zoom in with can't focus in very well with this lens at this level, but it's really cool. Let me see real quick. If I can't, I'm just gonna give it one more once over. Let's see, it's not those guys. Don't think it's that. No, it's not that. There's so many layers to this. Not this one? No, that's the curves layer. It's the overall darkness layer. Oh, lamp and garden sign. Okay, it's that. So it's gotta be the highlights. Aha! So you can see, like, this is what it looks like without anything, right? And then you click on this and the light gets turned on. Actually, let me... That should help. So, like, I have this, right? And so that's when I just put the light into it. And this is what it looks like without the light in it, okay? So you got that there. I throw the light in there, but it's not creating any highlights or anything in there. So I got this, which I've painted the highlights in there, and so it's very subtle. I don't think on the screen that from the camera, it looks like much more. It looks brighter than the way that I see it on this on Photoshop, and I think that's just because this is doing its best that it can. So anyway, you know, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this live stream, and we'll see. You know, I'm gonna try to keep working on it and maybe finish it. I don't think I'll finish it, but I'll end up probably maybe doing not a full-on video on this. This is a big scale. This thing is a very big beast. But I've learned so much with the compositing that I've been able to take into my professional world of the practicality. So like in construction, I've been able to make up some creative solutions where it's, you know, there might be like a bottle on the ground that's just like trash or something. And it's not a safety violation, but it doesn't look good. So I've been able to do certain things and compositing in certain ways because I have this skill set, because I've been playing around with stuff that's interesting to me. So I guess it's just that kind of like, when you play, you learn, and then you can pull that into the work that you're trying to do. So Yeah, that's it. I'm going to leave this. This is a 10-minute video so far. I'm going to trim it down just a little bit, maybe cut out some of the stuff that doesn't make sense. And then I will see you today at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific, or if you're overseas, whatever that difference is. I know that I have somebody that might be joining from the UK, which I think is 5 hours ahead, so that's 8 p.m. your time, I think, somewhere around there. So if you join up, awesome, great, love to see you. Until next time, be good to each other.